We're in the Syrian room in Doris Duke's Shangri-La estate. And here, on an unassuming shelf, is a plate which holds many mysteries which visitors might overlook. This particular plate, coming from the Iznik studios in northwest Turkey, is an incredible example of mathematics and mathematical symmetry that a lot of people would just overlook upon a cursory look at this room. The first thing you see, generally speaking, is reflectional symmetry. In other words, the plant right in the middle sets apart the left side from the right side of the plate. But let's take a closer look. When you're looking down at the plate and looking at the other flowers, you'll notice that there's not exact symmetry on both sides of the plate. This carnation, in fact, has a tiny part of its sepal on this edge, whereas there is none on the other side. When you look at the leaves and the configuration of the leaves, it's not perfectly symmetrical. And so even though we get the hint of symmetry here, there's still that natural variation of plants that we see portrayed on the dish. For centuries, artists and artisans have grappled with the problem of convincingly displaying 3 dimensions on a flat surface, whether it be the surface of a canvas, whether it be on top of a piece of cloth, or, in this case, on top of a piece of ceramic. You can see the way that the flowers are all layered on top of each other, starting with an origin here at the bottom, and then moving up toward the tips of the plants. You can see that there is a definite attempt of taking these 3-dimensional objects and portraying them convincingly on a flat surface like this. Finally, take a closer look at these flowers. You not only have an example of geometric space in a formal garden, but you also have the idea of a time space in that you see blossoms in all different stages of their maturity. Here you have some buds of carnations and buds of lilies, and then toward the top, various stages of openings and full blossoms. So there's a lot more going on underneath the glaze here than meets the eye.